I was down in Cambridge recently, and to be utterly fair, whole new level of graffiti. I was in their railway station and I noticed on the wall, Vanessa Phipps Potts is profligate with Emma's favours. I have to say, it's not fair just to have a go at the Southerners. I was coming back through Wigan and I noticed in their railway station, Mel equals slag. Didn't compare brilliantly, if I'm completely honest with you.
Well, so I was on the cross trainer. I'd been on it for about a minute, by which time my life had already flashed before my eyes. And then I became aware that someone had climbed on the machine next to me. Now, you don't need to look at them. Nothing is said, but a non-verbal contract passes between you, which basically means race time! We're off! So I kept going. I got to about 5 minutes, by which time I started to hallucinate. And on my left-hand side, I could see my thin subconscious jumping for joy. Come on, Bex, we're going to win this. And on the right-hand side, I could see my fat subconscious, who had fashioned a noose out of some spare strawberry laces and was proceeding to hang itself. Come on, we're going to win. I kept going. I got about 10 minutes. I thought, by this time, I could feel my heartbeat in my eyeballs. I kept going, but it's no use. It's a pointless battle. I slammed my hand down on the stop button. Defeated and demoralised, I climbed up and turned to face my opponent and congratulate them. To realise I had in fact been racing my own reflection in a mirror. Now, that's a race I could never win.
I'm 28, just turned, rocking on towards 30. I am beginning to feel my age. I think there's a couple of signs where you can tell this. I was delighted the other week because I got ID'd in a pub. It was fantastic. If anybody's young in the audience, just trust me on this. There's a time in your life when that stops being embarrassing and starts becoming a triumph. I was whipping my driving licence out with alacrity so he could turn around and go, ah, until he turned around and went, nah, it's alright, I was only joking. Always the biggest laugh, I've noticed.
Men seem to have more moisturisers and cleansers nowadays than I've had bikini waxes. And we need to redress this balance. Yeah. So I feel that I'm going to cover this issue through the means of song, and we're going to have a little love song. So, I never thought I'd find someone I could call my own, someone to stand by my side, someone to whom I could confide. I never thought I'd hold you near, whispering sweet things in my ear. I say let's do it, I don't want to wait, but he says I can't, not on the first date. What? Oh no, here we go again. Another man with feelings. The last guy was far too sensitive, it really isn't appealing. Guy number 2, I'd seen for a week. He made me dinner and talked about his emotions. I tried not to laugh into my bolognese as he declared his undying devotion. Oh God, why does this keep happening? Where have all the good men gone? We wanted to make them more like us, but our plan has gone horribly wrong. We've made them become all sensitive. They're in touch with their feminine side. But I want a man who whisks me off my feet, not one who watches Dirty Dancing and cries. So pull yourselves together. We brought it on ourselves, girls. What the hell are we gonna do? It's supposed to be the women who are psychotic, but now the men are completely neurotic. We created a monster, but wondered they're back to our bikes. We want our alpha males back, guys, the ones who used to get into fights.
Coming up with a huge round of applause for our winner, Rebecca. We'll receive the cheque for £750. And Lynn, she's a lecturer after all, she doesn't really need the money, but she was wonderful. She receives a cheque for £250.